Hello there. This is going to be me showing off a map I made a while ago. It was primarily just for me to do some redstone stuff, and it turned into this, and I'm pretty happy with it. And the reason I'm making this video is kind of like a tour type thing, is because I'm going to put this up for download. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm working on a new map that is much larger than this and much more intensive. And I plan on making like a documentation type thing with that, which will just be like a series of videos just documenting the steps and stages of that map. And since I'm going to be doing that, I thought, you know what, I might as well just do this. So this is a King of the Hill PvP map. It supports up to 4 teams. And when you spawn in, you spawn in here. Well, actually, it's one of those big spawn platforms which teleports you here, but details. So we've got a reset hunger feature, which does it via command block. There's an effect type thing that you can do with command blocks. This takes you to team select, where you can choose between what team you want to join. And one word of caution, when the game automatically starts once everyone on the server is on a team. So make sure everyone is on your server that's going to be playing before you start playing. Because once you start playing, if someone comes on in the middle of your game, it most likely will screw up the game. Just be wary of that. In my new map, that's not going to be an issue. And I'm not going to be coming back to this because, like I said, I'm working on a new one. This is what it is, and any changes or updates I would make to this, I'm just going to do it on my new, bigger, better map. So this is a team randomizer. This is a little outdated. I made this back when scoreboard was a new thing when it first came out, and command blocks. Well, not scoreboard. Actually, command blocks were a new thing, and you could teleport and all that. So that's how old that is. It's much better now. I might show that off in its own video. So, in fact, actually, I might show that off when I make it in the new map. I'll make a new updated version. But I'm getting off topic. So, to choose a team, you come in here to one of the team rooms. They're all pretty much the same except for the lighting design on the ceiling and the carpet design on the floor. And you come in here, you'll jump down here, the doors will close, so only one person ideally is in here at a time, and you can choose between being an archer, a knight, a scout, and an assassin. Each one has their advantages, each one has their disadvantages, and each one is just as fun as the other to play. Which, my favorite class has to be the assassin class, just because of how dirty the assassin class can be. So you go in, you pick a class, you'll be teleported to one of these container things to get your items and all that, and you will then be put into this waiting room while everyone else chooses their classes and so on. Once everyone has their class and joins the team, you join the team. It joins you whenever you choose your class. So whenever someone joins a team, they are in here. They have their stuff for their class, and then once everyone is on a team, there's a small countdown, and everyone will be sent out to the map. Now the map is somewhere out here. I am going to have to find it. Should be coming on to it. Yep, here it is. So this is the actual map where you play, and you've got this when you come in, there's 3 other ones for each team, and you spawn in here, and when you come out, you can choose to go rush the hill there, or you could choose to try and come over here and take the bridge across. However, if you do that, you're going to have to fight another team, assuming you're playing with that team. If you're playing with all 4, then you're going to have to fight with the other team over here for bridge control, pretty much. And then the other 2 teams, there's the red one over here, I believe, when it loads in. Yeah. And another one over here, which is the green one. These little pillars are just to provide a little bit of cover from arrow fire, and just to kind of add a little bit to it. Like I said, this is my first map, so looks wise, I think now I probably could do a lot better, but lesson learned, several lessons learned from it. But nonetheless, it still works, it functions as its purpose and all that. And before I leave, as an explanation, how the hill works is that it's a capture point system, and as you're standing on it, your team gets points, but if there's like an even amount of people on here, then you don't get points at all. So even if you're not the majority of you aren't on there, being on the hill helps a lot, because then that means you're denying the other team's points until they're able to get you off there and pretty much take control. It works by a majority system, pretty much, where if the majority of the people on the hill are on blue team's going to get points. And it's like that for each team, obviously. So that's that. That's the hill area. Now to come back, because there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and then that's going to be it. So coming on back, I showed you the team area, the waiting room. But what we're gonna do is, oh, it's gonna start raining. No matter. So we can go to game customization, and as you can see here, we can clear the weather, so we can play the game without the rain and stuff. But you can also change it where you can make it rain. And yeah, that sound plays whenever you push the button. It's just a command block that has the play sound command, pretty much, and it plays the thunder. So you got the friendly fire, enable and disable, so you can choose whether or not you can shoot your own teammates and stuff, which by default it should be turned off. You should not be able to kill teammates. You can play with mobs, and you can turn them off, which adds a different element to it. Makes it a little more interesting. Turn it to night, turn it to day. Just some small little stuff to change the game up in different ways. And then, of course, back to the hub. I would like to thank you guys for watching this, and thank you guys for those who decide to download this and play it. And if you're wondering whether or not you want to, go ahead and at least check it out. You might like it, might hate it. Either way, just leave some feedback, because feedback is awesome. So I know what works and what doesn't work. And that should be it. And until next time, I will see ya.